I'm a ninth and 10th grade advisor, so I spend 2 years advising a group of 6 girls through ninth grade and 10th grade. There are times where we sit down and talk about really serious things, and we talk about grades or certain issues that are happening at home or in school or socially, but then it's also kind of a time just to informally check in and joke around and laugh.
On my past schooling experience, it was you go to class, you say hello to your teacher in the morning, you say goodbye in the afternoon, and that's pretty much the extent of the relationship. And here, there's always a faculty member present in your life in some way or another. The advisor is always someone that you can go to, a support system that's always going to be there for you.
Sam is someone who I advised when he was a freshman and sophomore. And Sam is a great kid. He's really dedicated and hardworking.
I think I was concerned that he wouldn't necessarily be able to deal with my academic stresses and the pressure I put on myself. But what he did is he just kind of pushed back on me, joke around. I know he's someone I can talk to. I know he's my advocate.
When kids come in ninth grade, they're in a single-sex advisory for 2 years. So ninth and 10th grade, they'll be with the same group of kids, same advisor. You meet about twice a week for the next 2 years, and then when you're a junior, everyone gets kind of shuffled up and you go into co-ed advisories and you spend another 2 years with that same group and with the same advisor.
What's going on?
Nothing really.
How are we doing?
Good.
Every member of the middle school faculty is expected to be an advisor. And so we have a faculty who's really committed to playing that role. We come at it from a philosophy that every student in the middle school should have an advocate. It's not just an advisory program that supports a student, it supports the whole family.
He's always looking out for us when we need help or anything.
He's not just like an advisory leader, but he's also a humanities teacher. I think advisory brings out his fun side.
He's always there to support us at our games. He's awesome.
One of our big goals in the middle school is to create a whole middle school community. We want to always give them authentic opportunities to be working together to get to know each other. So we have middle school sports that are mixed grade levels. We have performing arts groups that are mixed grade levels, and advisory groups are another one that's that are mixed by grade level, and they're mixed by gender, so that we're able to talk about all different issues and get multiple perspectives on things.
The connection between students and the teachers, it's really good because you can feel like you can ask them questions and ask them for extra help.
So at my old school, I didn't really have much of a connection with the teachers, but here I feel like I can just talk to them.
I think it's important to have someone who, you can kind of kick back with and enjoy their company and, tell jokes with and, have some really great, candid memories. But I think it's also important to have someone who's going to tell you, that B- could really be a B+, and here's how we're going to get you to that point. There's a lot of, respect for the faculty, but then I think there's also a lot of respect from the faculty for the students. Just the idea that their office door is always open, that they want you to come in, that they want you to come talk to them. It's this openness that I think helps, foster really strong bonds between students and faculty.
Even now, my former advisors will come in and just say, "Do you have a minute?" And I had one come in and say, "I need some advising, and can I come back to you?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can always come back. I'll always be your advisor." Today we had a little reunion, and they were all kind of reminiscing about how far they've come, and so it was really neat to kind of see how much each of them progressed kind of individually and as a group over those 2 years. I think it's just really important for kids to have that one person to go to. They might form relationships with their teachers or their coaches, but they know that when it comes down to it, there's one person who's theirs and is very committed to them.